Bonjour, c'est Sébastien Trudel. On vous présente ici l'intégrale du coup à Donald Trump. Ce qu'il faut préciser, c'est que d'abord, on se fait passer pour un gars qui s'appelle Kevin, qui est l'agent de Clint Eastwood. Donc, il y a une confusion au début parce que M. Trump ne sait pas s'il parle à Kevin ou à Clint Eastwood. Vous allez voir, il est mélangé pour quand même un bon bout de temps au début de l'appel. Aussi, on a appris juste avant qu'il était en présence de journalistes. Donc, lui en avait beaucoup à dire. Alors, vous allez l'entendre. Il parle sur différents sujets, entre autres ses différentes inculpations. Et nous, on l'a laissé aller parce qu'on voulait voir ce qu'il avait à dire avant de commencer à dire des niaiseries. Donc, voici la version intégrale du coup à Donald Trump, ancien président des États-Unis.
Hi, Kevin. Donald Trump. How are you?
So it's not Kevin, it's Mr. Eastwood. Kevin passed me his phone.
Oh, I see. Good. How's Clint doing? How's he doing? He's a great guy.
Yeah, I'm well.
That's a good.
I'm well.
How's he doing with everything? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm well. It is Clint. It's Mr. President. It's Clint right now. Kevin passed me his phone.
Oh, is this Clint?
Yes, yes, Mr. President.
Oh, you sound like about 30 years old. That's fantastic, Clint. That's fantastic. It's an honor to talk to you again.
Yeah, well, it's, with everything going on, and I just, to be completely transparent, Mr. President, I'm doing a piece with 60 Minutes, and I wanted to get a bit of time with you to be able to give my take on things, and to really have spoken to you. So
it's terrible, Clint, actually. It's, nobody can even believe it. Now, the one thing it has done different than anybody else that's ever had this is that the poll numbers you've seen, they've been driven through the sky. They've been driven, I'm winning by 60, 70 points even. And I was winning, but they went up a lot because of this. Probably the first time ever something like that's happened.
Yeah.
Just for your interest, yesterday, Putin from Russia came out and used this just to his own benefit, said, see, the United States is no good. They go after their political opponents. This has never happened. Now, he does probably worse than anybody, I guess, right? But he uses this to do fairly well. He's been using it. I've heard that. But they use this to discredit everything that this country stands for. In a very big way. A lot of people are doing that. A lot of people that were on the edge, dictators, etc. Then now say, "Oh, look, America is no different from us." So it's that's what happens. But it's very unfair. It's really unbelievable. I'm going to do good. We're going to win. We're going to win by more than we thought. But I have a family, and you go home and say, "Hello, darling. By the way, I'll be indicted today at 5 o'clock."
Yeah, it's got to be.
That's nothing wrong. It's not exactly nice. About family.
Yeah, it's got to weigh on you, and I've got the boys, so I know.
Yeah, so it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's had. I'm telling you, I have to be the only guy ever got indicted, and my polls are up 25%. That's never happened. Normally, it's ladies and gentlemen, I'll be resigning today.
Yeah,
immediately. But it's fine. I've really sort of learned to live with it because it's. I've been doing this stuff for 7 years. We've done a real job as president. With taxes, with everything. We've done a job of the Abraham Accords, if you're into that kind of stuff. And we did things that nobody's done, and rebuilt the military. And now you see they give the military away to Afghanistan, $85 billion worth. They're so incompetent.
Yeah,
it's so bad. There's never been anything like this. It's worse.
Well,
and we've done a lot. We've gotten a lot of credit, but then this comes up, and people are very angry. They're very angry at it, actually.
Well, I'm going to be doing a piece with 60 Minutes, and then there's another place that's reached out to me called Occupation Double, and they wanted to get my opinion on what's been going on as well. So I'm glad that I at least got to chat with you a little bit. On a lighter note, I did see that Dana was able to get that deal done with the WWE, and I know you are a big fan of the UFC.
Right.
I
love Dana. Dana's great.
Dana's great, and we're one of the people that we were able to get to film with us for this movie was George. Have you ever met George?
George is,
GSP, George St. Pierre.
oh, he's great. Yeah, he's supposed to be great. I have met him.
Yeah,
He is
and George is
the bad and the ugly, and I can name them all.
yeah.
They're great. The Dirty Harry series is nothing like them. And
Go ahead and make my
do
day.
you remember when we played golf?
That must have been how many years ago was that?
I don't know. And you remember Michael Jackson? Good old Michael.
Oh, Michael, what they did to
Do you remember? That was a long time ago. That was great. With Steve Wynn. We had Steve Wynn, a young Steve Wynn.
Oh God, Steve Wynn. God, that's a name I haven't heard in years. Let me see if I can get George to come say hello, because I had mentioned we were going to be chatting, and he's a big fan of Dana, of course, and being the ambassador of the UFC. He wanted to say hello. Let me see if I can get him. One moment.
Okay, good.
Oh, is he there? Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. President.
Hello, George. How are you, George?
Oh, it's so great to speak to you. I don't want to take a lot of your time, but I just want to tell you I'm with you 100%. If I can do anything for you, fundraiser, I don't know.
Well, that's great, George. That's great. That's really good. You've had quite a career.
Because I'm going to fight again soon. I don't know if you know, I could maybe organize a fight, and the ticket sales would go to your campaign. I could fight the Canadian champion, Mario Tessier, something like this. I don't know if you would be open to do a fundraiser, but I would be there for you.
Well, that's really good, George. We'll talk about that, but it's been a very interesting period of time, but you're doing well. You're still doing well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm training. I'm doing this movie with Mr. Eastwood. He's very kind. He's a legend, like you.
Well, thank you very much, George. Well, I look forward to it. I look forward to meeting you, and you just take care of yourself. Great fighter. I've been watching you for a long time. You don't lose much, that's for sure.
No.
And you just take care of yourself and with everybody.
And my girlfriend, Marie-Claude Savard, says hi too.
Say that again, George.
My girlfriend says hi too. It's Marie-Claude Savard. I don't know if you met her before, or she's a TV host. I think you did an interview with her once.
I say good.
Salut, bonjour. It's possible, no?
Yeah, sure.
C'est ça.
Well, you let us know, George.
Oui. Okay.
You let us know. Very, very nice.
Okay, I'm gonna let you.
How is Canada doing?
Canada's doing horrible with Trudeau. You know Justin Trudeau?
I do. Very well.
I don't know what you think of him.
Well, we got along. We had our little differences, but we got along pretty well, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the phone to Mr. Eastwood. Just one last thing for you, Mr. President. Actually, you're on the radio now on Energy.
That's what I thought.
At Sarantro Post.
That's what I thought. It sounded a little hokey.
Okay, well,
to be honest.
So it was a prank call, Mr. President.
Yeah, no, I know. It sounded a little bit hokey, but that's okay.
That's okay?
I've had that before.
You've had that before?
Not the best, but reasonably good.
Reasonably good.
How does it sound like Clint? But that's okay. But have a good time, fellas. You just take care of yourself, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Okay, fellas. Take care of yourself.
Okay,
Goodbye.
thank you. Bye.